like much more kind of like one player type of player rather than the other. Funnily enough, actually, Brian Kibler is probably much more of a constructor specialist, and he's actually, I mean, both of the PTs he top 8'd, he had a pretty terrible like draft record. Like in the one he won, he went 3-3. I think he went 3-3 in the other one he top 8'd. And so
there's Adam Yurchik. He's handing the slip to the judge. Looks like he just won his match.
So that would probably almost...
Yeah, he could draw into top 8. And
yeah.
He's X1.
So Yurchik beats John Paul Kelly.
You could draw in now? All right.
Did you offer the draw? You didn't think of it? Okay.
Tom Ross walking the other direction. Not sure. Did you win? So he picks up.
Ross lost.
Lost out.
What's your record now? X3. So
Tom Ross,
top 16,
yeah,
probably.
top 16 out of contention for top 8 there.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10th this time.
You need to go the other way.
Yeah, Tom was just saying that his last few Grand Prix is 7th, 8th, 9th, so he's expecting a 10th place finish this Grand Prix.
Still not too shabby, really.
Can't complain about it. We have some Jerry T coming in here.
Well, how did the last round go for you?
Well, last round went all right. It's like the 4 rounds before that sucked.
You pick up anything on the floor wall out there?
I think Pat Cox beat Brian Cowell. Cedric is playing against the Jotun Grunts currently.
Uh-oh. Guess that's not the worst of things that could...
I've seen Cedric play against a lot of different hate cards for Dredge this weekend, and I've seen him beat a lot of them, so it's not like...
LSV swinging by. How you doing?
On the draw? Against what? Oh dear. What was the rest of your hand? That was 3 cards, 1 3.
That's a pretty good 3.
His hand was the actual blade on 7.
Yeah.
It's like Leyline thought he's dark confidence supposed to other lands.
Yeah, okay. Random dude asked TBS if you knew where Finkel was and if he was going to PT San Diego.
I am not sure. I mean, I don't think he's going to San Diego. I think with the move of the formats to dual formats, I think there's kind of less reason, kind of motivation to go because he doesn't really have a lot of time to playtest constructed.
Yeah,
So-
the half formats kind of suck.
Yeah, I think for some players obviously it's done really well, but I think there's a lot of players. I mean, I was saying before. Yeah.
Sed lost also.
So.
Sed and BK just lost.
Oh wow! So two crowd favorites, Sed and BK, have gone down.
Still battling for top 16s, but I'm pretty excited to get one of them.
There's a chance they can sneak in. But
Let's not get our hopes up.
Yeah.
It's my life motto. Just never get your hopes up. You'll never be disappointed. So if Cedric wins his match and he's like, yeah, they call you.
Do you think you had a bad season last year because of the dual format?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've never really won a match in a PT to begin with. Like, doesn't really matter.
Let's see if the Elves player, Matt Nass, did he win?
Unsure.
I think
Looks
Matt
like-
Ness is a lock anyway. So
Yeah. I think he's just dream crushing at this point.
I mean, your chick dream crushed in one, so maybe there is a chance for Seti or Cole.
Oh, your chick walked by and he didn't even consider it a draw. He didn't even think about it.
He came, we were talking to him earlier. He's like, "I just keep playing until they tell me to stop."
You almost got him with the Wildcat.
All right, so let's see. There's just a couple more matches until
But it
this
wasn't
round's
enough?
over, it looks like. There's the Saito Wu match
Yeah.
is still going on.
Someone wants Cedric in the booth.
I think Cedric's not going to want to talk too much after
Yeah,
that.
I was actually. You in there?
Yeah, I got a draw in.
Wait, what happened?
I got a draw in.
Okay, so you're X and 2.
Yeah.
Excellent. Conley Wood's X and 2 with his pile of garbage. And Conley walks away in disgust. Mission accomplished.
Okay, we're gonna do a deck check with
Conley Woods?
Matt Nass. We already did one with Conley Woods. I mean, deck check. I mean, good decks live, rather.
Good decks live with Matt Ness.
Oh, so Conley can't be part of that because he has a bad deck.
Here. All right, I'll move over here so we can get him in here.
That's close.
I'll move over here so.
No, I was. Sid,
Steady bear.
you've had a request to be on the other side here. Do you
Sid, come tell me what happened. Come on, Papa Bear.
He does not look happy though.
He is not happy.
I'm gonna vacate a seat for Cedric.
Man, everyone's making fun of Matt Nass.
He needs to check to make sure that his sponsor is okay with us.
What place was I in the show?
Cedric, don't worry about it. Just play next round.
What place was I in? I want to know.
Cedric, all right, so you got Joe Tugs running. How did that feel?
Right. It's
Been better.
resolved.
Been better?
All right,
It's
we're
like
gonna
about-
boot
so
out.
Not it.
Sir, you got the boot.
What?
We
Why?
gotta do about the 2 hours to do a deck. We gotta do a good deck slide.
I just got called in. All right, I'm out of here. No, since I'm over
Did
it.
you just get called in for the good deck slide?
I don't know what I got
Called
called
you
in for. Jerry did.
One of the dudes in the forums, or the chat, there was a Cedric request. They said they'd make a good donation.
Okay, then I have to boot out your.
Really? Wow, they.
I don't like how this is going. I don't like how this. All right.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace.
So you made an argument for him and then you got food?
Yeah.
What a dagger. It just hurts so bad. It cuts so deep.
I know how it cuts so deep.
People,
Jerry G, get back in here. Mr. Thompson, they want you. They want you.
Cedric, what are you doing? No, I'm not doing it.
Jerry T, get in here. Just get in
All
here.
right, then, Seck. Let's go.
I was actually about to go too. I'm gonna roll out of here.
You can stay for 7 minutes.
I'll
We got 7
I'll stay for 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Jerry.
All right, so you can go ahead and have a seat. The Bill's gonna be running the show.
Yeah, I will be running the show. Jerry gets over here. Okay, we're here with Matt Nass. How's it going? Congratulations. You're still undefeated, right?
I just lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We usually wait for someone to lose before we feature their decks.
But you're locked for top 8.
Yeah, I'm still-
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
How's it feel?
Feels quite good.
So why'd you choose elves?
I chose elves because I had I qualified for the Pro Tour, and so I've been testing for that, and I had some experience with elves, and so I didn't really I thought, I'm not sure if I still do, that the Thought Depth deck was better, but I didn't really want to take the time to learn how to play it, so I just played elves.
Well, it's done you well. Is there anything different about your elves versus like the ones that have been going around with the PTQ season?
I think not too much is different. I think there's like tiny card choices that are up for debate, and I think mine is almost 100% tight, although I want one Gradient Shaman in the main. I'm not sure what I would cut, because, I'm not sure. Probably, I don't know.
Your general win using the commands to
Yeah, you loop Primal Command with Eternal Witness,
Yeah.
and then I think it's a little complicated with Glimpse, but usually you cast Summoner's Packs randomly, and then shuffle them in with the Primal so that you don't deck when you play Witness and Glimpse yourself, and then you pay for them with Arch Druids. So it's a little complicated, but like some people made me go through it pretty far, so like I actually had to do that a couple times.
Sure. I mean, like, did you ever have a trouble where you may not have actually had enough time to win? Because sometimes,
No, I did not. Like people scooped once it became obvious because
Okay.
they don't want to draw either, right? So like, so I never had a problem with that. Also, like once you've gotten them out of Wrath range, you can just ship the turn and then attack. So like, you don't have to go to 0.
as long as you can pay for all your packs.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you can pay for all your packs and make sure that they don't have enough mana to Fire Spout or Wrath of God or whatever.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a look over at the deck.
Okay, so
And I'm just gonna go through card by card.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong because it's a little far away, but you've got 4 Summoners Pack,
Yeah.
4 Glimpse of Nature, 4 Cloudstone Curio,
Yeah.
1 Primal Command, 4 Landwar Elf, 2 Arbor,
Yep.
2 Arbor Elf,
Yep.
4 Boreal Druid, 4 Elvish Arch Druid, 1 Eternal Witness, 1 Regal Force, 1 Ranger of Eos, 4 Elvish Visionary, 4 Nettle Sentinel, 4 Heritage Druid, 1 Essence Warden,
Yep.
and then for the lands you've got 3 Horizon Canopy,
Yep.
5 or 4 force? 4
Just
force?
for
4